Yo, what's up, Wolfpack? And Ajay Crump here.
Ahoy there, Addison Gomes.
We have a lot going on for this show, from learning more about FCA to bringing back another fan favorite segment.
All that in 20 seconds. If you're interested in buying a yearbook, now's the time to do so. Right now, they are $60, but they will be $85 at the end of the month. Any seniors who would like to purchase a senior ad need to do so by October 31st. Yearbooks can be bought at yearbookordercenter.com.
Want to live like Saul Goodman, gain valuable public speaking experience, and learn how to apply to real law? Join the Mock Trial Club today. This is a great opportunity to see the court system and learn from experienced individuals. The next meeting will be on September 10th at 8 o'clock in room 1118.
FCA is a Christian club where North students come together to spread the word of God. We interviewed Lauren Pritchard and a member to learn more about FCA.
FCA is Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So we have a lot of our athletes that play all the different sports come join us on Friday mornings, but it's not limited to just athletes. We welcome everybody, students, staff, faculty, anyone that wants to come is more than welcome to join us. I think FCA is beneficial for everyone just because there's such a loving and praying community that can support all of our student athletes, our general students, our staff, our faculty. I just think it's it's just a really good community to be a part of.
FCA has impacted my life basically by showing me it's more important. It's extremely important as a student to really show others, point others to Christ in a loving way, and especially at school, because high school is a time where it's very difficult to maintain like belief systems and things like that.
And as someone whose mouth is as big as his shoe size, Lucas Jewell with the Sports Report.
Welcome back to In the Den. I'm your host, Lucas Jewell, and I've got your weekly sports updates, so let's get right into it. First, let's start off with some football news. Last week, North lost to East Paulding 43-23. Quarterback Tyler Neer went 17 for 33 and threw for 196 yards and 2 touchdowns. Running back James Skelly was the leading rusher, running for 60 yards on 8 carries. Bryson Morris Martinez ran for 1 touchdown as well. Dubé Inajin was the leading receiver with 6 catches for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. Marcus Roach, James Neal, and Jaden Watson were the leading tacklers for the Pack defense, combining for 28 total tackles. The Pack will have their next game this Friday, August 30th, against Harrison High School right here in the Den. The theme is USA. Be sure to show up and show out to support our Pack. Head softball coach Maisie Hinnanen won her 100th game here at North. I interviewed Coach Hinnanen to ask her about reaching this milestone.
It feels pretty special to have reached 100 wins. I can't really take the credit for it, though, because it's all the players that have played for me. They're the ones that have built programs and gotten the wins. So I think it's cool, but it's more of a testament to the kids. I think coaching has a lot to do with the success of a team, because I think a team takes the identity of the coach. And so one thing that I try to do with our kids is just make sure that they know they're loved, they're valued, for more than just being a softball player, that they're good people and they have more value that they can add to the world. And then when they know that, then softball just kind of takes care of itself. So I think it just creates a family atmosphere and a fun atmosphere, even though I'm tough on them and have high expectations. I think they know that. So the kids would always say I have high expectations. So I expect us to continue performing, playing to the best of our ability, hopefully peaking towards the end of the year when we get to postseason. Postseason's going to look a little different this year, so I'm hoping that we do well with that, and then we make it back to Columbus for the 3rd time in 3 years.
Their next games are this Thursday, August 29th, against Marietta High School in a doubleheader, with the first game being at 5 o'clock and the second at 7 o'clock. The games are right here in the Den, so make sure to come out and cheer on the Lady Pack. The volleyball team has 2 matches this Thursday, August 29th at Calhoun High School, and then against Elite Scholars Academy at 6:30 right here in the Den. Be sure to show up and support them as they look to build on their momentum. Next week, a fan favorite segment is making a return. That's right, Athlete versus Amateur is coming back. DM us on Instagram with your name, grade, and what sport you want to participate in for the chance to be featured on next week's show. And that's all the latest Pack sports news for this week. Come back next week for more, and as always, go Pack! Now back to whatever her name is.
Want to show off your fit? We are still accepting submissions on Instagram for You Look Cool. Just make sure when you submit your photo to submit your first and last name along with your fourth block to be interviewed.
This week, we're bringing back the beloved by all, Man on the Street. That man was on the prowl last game to find all the answers.
Good evening, Wolfpack. I'm Andrew Pittman. I'm your man on the street for this week. Today we're at the North Paulding, East Paulding rivalry game, and we're going to ask people if they could change their name to anything, what would it be and why?
Javaniel, because I never met anyone with that name.
You look like a Javaniel.
Noel Dazel, because he's huge.
Okay.
Ronald Coleman, because he's huge.
Amazing. Two big men. We love to see it.
Jaquavion, because I like the way it sounds.
All right, all right.
Probably Emma, just because it's pretty.
I get that.
Probably Andrew.
And why would that be?
To be like my idol, Andrew.
Very touching, very heartfelt. I feel very proud to call this man my son.
Kevin Durant. People say I look like him a lot, so I just think it's fitting.
I see it for sure.
Nighthawk from Step Brothers.
Okay.
Dragon.
Charlie, because of Charlie Brown, and I like him. It's pretty dope. My favorite character.
Okay.
Carson, because I love Ken Carson, best rapper on the planet.
I would be Batman because that's just the greatest superhero.
I agree. I am the greatest superhero ever. I am the greatest superhero. Okay.
I'd be Spider-Man.
Why?
Just because he's amazing. Like, why? He's the amazing Spider-Man.
Probably.
A.
A? Like just the letter?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's the first letter of my actual name.
Same here.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live. I am Batman.
Okay, whatever you say. Anyway, I really liked hearing about FCA this week.
Same. I can't wait to see the Saul Goodman clones in the school join the mock trial club.
And as always, that's a wrap,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.